baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. So just about set now, and our pitcher in this game, Brady.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game, he'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ballgame.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Dan Jimenez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Dave Lewis, the next to hit, takes outside. That just misses, and the count is 2-0. Good eye right there. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Felipe Rodriguez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there. Pitch out, but no action. Pickoff throw, back standing. He's in there safely. Next pitch is popped up. Number 31 under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Vladimir Lopez.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Vladimir Lopez. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
One strike.
Lewis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle, gets to it and knocks it down.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Jason Adams up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him. That's the 3rd out. 2 left on. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back in the Bronx and towing the slab in this one, Gonzalez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
In the air, center field. Jimenez in position, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Kiki McCabe getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. Called strike right there. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And it kicks off the base. And it stays fair.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Number 45 stepping in now for the Yankees. Gonzalez checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Another move to first.
He's safe.
He's going. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw. Save.
Good steal a second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One ball.
One out and a runner at second. The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second here. One gone. The next pitch misses. And the count is filled up. Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two outs. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 31.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, number 31. First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss.
It's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Two outs. And that one missing low. Next offering is downstairs. Lewis Worth waiting to hit for the Yankees. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. The Yanks lead one. We played an inning. No score. Back here in New York, top of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Ray Cardona. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Way high.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now it's the second baseman, Bud Geary. In there for strike one.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Off the plate inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Tipped into the mid, strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Eric Franco in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 0-1. There's a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Looked like it got him in the forearm. Not much padding in that spot, so we'll see him tatted up tomorrow with the bruise likely.
At the plate, Jody Hernandez. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Righty delivers. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lewis Worth.
Lewis Worth.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals.
Ball.
And a count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now the first baseman, Amos Gold. That one misses in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and deals. Out there to center. Jimenez has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Fernando.
So 2 down now, and here is Fernando Silva. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And now it's even up. That clips the corner. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. This to center field. Jimenez moving under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Dan Jimenez. The wind and the pitch. Jimenez patrolling center field, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hammer, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Now it's the shortstop, Dave Lewis. Can't field it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The batter, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Felipe Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Vladimir Lopez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Rodriguez, the runner at second with one away. Just a slow ground ball this time. And they get the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jason Adams.
Here's the third baseman, Jason Adams. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Now 1-1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rodriguez rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Ray Cardona. Doubled his first time up. Foul ball. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One and two here. Fights it off, he'll see another. Next offering misses. 2-2. Brady checks on first. Adams back in on a dive. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Over near the wall. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back in New York, bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, number 18. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
There's the strike.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
2-2.
Got it by him for the K.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now here is Maury Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty to the plate. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Jorge.
So the batting order turns over. Jorge Perez digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Perez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. 2-0. And that's outside.
No strike.
There's the strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And there's a foul ball. Pickoff move to first. Perez back on a dive. Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Another throw over, and he's back again. Here's 0-1. Fouled off left side. And 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Hot shot to third. That is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Now, Bud Geary.
The second baseman, Bud Geary.
Brady back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that one is inside.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
In for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. And now the count is even. And the right-hander deals. And that one a little bit high. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's a speed threat, Eric Franco. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Nobody out, runner at first. That's inside. And the count 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground. And foul ball. Next one misses. 3-2 now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, could be 2. Kim to second. On to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Jody Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Strike 2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2-2 on the way. And that misses off the outside edge. Dan Jimenez to bat next. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Dan Jimenez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Struck him out looking. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in the Bronx, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 33. Here comes a pitch. On got him in the zone and a called strike. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Number 31, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now 2-0.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
The 2-1. Just off the inside edge. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 19, Lewis.
2 outs, base is empty. Lewis Worth stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dave Lewis.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances, and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Hit weakly on the ground. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Felipe Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Lopez. Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. And it's even up.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here on the hitter's side. Nice job of laying off that pitch.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. And out 2-2. Rodriguez, the base runner at first with 1 out. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Bounced out to short. Feed to second. That's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees nothing. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Amos Gold.
Amos Gold.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Here's a 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. One up, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Fernando Silva stepping in now for the Yankees. Flied out his first time. And misses inside.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here is number 18. Yeah, there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tobias Sonnenberg.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Jason Adams now at the plate.
the third baseman,
Adams in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. There's a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Stepping in, Ray Cardona. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Geary in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Off the mark there. Now 2-0.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the sixth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Maury Kim.
Second baseman.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The 1-0. And fouled off. One and two now. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Jorge Perez stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Lifted in the air down the left side. Franco makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Kiki McCabe stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses there. 1-0. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, number 45.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Number 45 stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Rodriguez puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees nothing. Top of inning number 7, and now it's going to be Eric Franco. And a pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-1 now. Good eye right there. Movement in the Yankees pen. Enrique Montez up and loosening in the pen. Mosquera getting cranked up as well. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next to hit, Jody Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
The pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0. And now 3-1.
3-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Kim under this one. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Dan Jimenez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3.
Come on, Yankees!
In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one pushed foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And ball 1.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Down and in, moved his feet. Two now. In the air, out towards left center. Perez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, number 31. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The Yankees looking to rally. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Back up oh, that got him. Throws to first, and that is the inning. Offense held in check there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees nothing. here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dave Lewis. Sonnenberg back to work.
Yeah.
Here comes the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
The punch out there. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now one
2
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
Into center and a base hit.
The catcher, number 41,
Vladimir Lopez will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rodriguez leads off first with 1 away. Check on the runner. Rodriguez back easily. The pitch.
Yep.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. It's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Perez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
the third baseman, number 6, Jason Adams.
So digging in, Jason Adams. And he takes a strike. And here it comes. And it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Oh, the throw is wild. Ray Cardona steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there, 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Up the middle, base hit, and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
First and second, 2 down. And next for L.A., Bud Geary. First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Did not go. Two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. That's to third. Oh, nice play. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back in the Bronx, on to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Fernando Silva. The right-hander back to work. Ball one there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. David Young looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Matthews, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Lewis under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, number 18.
And next for New York, number 18. First offering, and it just misses. That's in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Curveball over for a called strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Kim in the box again, takes a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next one is off the plate, and the count even 1-1. That one the other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 4-0. Back for more from the Bronx. Now at the plate, Eric Franco.
Eric Franco.
Sonnenberg back to work. Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Perez settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Jody Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one. And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now.
Ball
Outside.
3. Full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Dan Jimenez. First offering misses the mark.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
And the pitch. And another ball. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the shortstop, Dave Lewis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Brady textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Rodriguez at the plate now. That's ball one. On the ground to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the third out of the inning. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back in the Bronx, last chance for the home team. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jorge Perez. The wind of the pitch.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. That's off the mark. 3-1.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
3-2 now. And he walked him.
Take your base.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ben Gonzalez gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Alfred Matthews takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Kiki McCabe stepping in now for the Yankees.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
In there, and it's 0-1. Matthews, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And now the count is even. Snap throw to first. Back in there standing. Perez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him. And there's one down. Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 45. And there's the strike. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. And that one off the outside edge. Here comes a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. And that is is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And up next for New York, number 31. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that skips in the dirt.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Two on, one out. And that's outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That's inside. 3-0 down. And that'll load the bases.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So they turn things over to the righty, Matthew Moon.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Lewis Wirth. In there for strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a pitch.
1-1.
And a foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside. All loaded up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Amos Gold.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Just off the outside edge. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. And now they trail by 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Fernando Silva. Trying to deliver as the hero. There's the strike.
0-1.
Bottom of the ninth. Down a run and tying run on second base. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
next offering is down low. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
4-3 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.